So obviously influencers is the second part to the first one, influencer. What is the difference that fans could expect, well maybe not expect, watching this?
Well, I think with the first one, we were such a small team, and we were just like there's 11 people that made the film. We were just traveling with this tiny little movie around Thailand, making this movie with basically no money. And so I think coming back, there's a lot of things I wanted to accomplish with that first movie, but just didn't have the resources to. And I think with this one, not only were we able to just kind of like bump everything up to 11, we also were able to kind of explore the character of CW a little more and dig into kind of maybe what makes her tick and the relationships that she's kind of looking for. You know.
If there was any memorable moments from both films, firstly, which was better, the memorable moments, and what were the memorable moments?
I mean, the first one was so special because we were just this little renegade group making this movie, like basically just sneaking around Thailand making this thing. And so I think like they were very similar. We kept the same ethos from this coming into the second one, where we kept it still a very small group. We added a few more people and kind of expanded it from like a less than 2 month shoot to now this was almost 5 months that we were on the road. So I think for us it was very much just like it was cool to return and like expand on everything and yeah, kind of build on it.
And also when it comes to first time directors or writers, what advice would you give them?
You just got to go out and do it. Grab your friends. I think like these two movies are definitely a testament to that. The first movie was just literally a group of friends, and we wrangled to get money to get the flights over to Thailand, and that was basically it, right? So I think like, and we didn't expect anything from that movie. We've been producing these other horror films that were like working with Shudder. Shudder was not involved. This was a very independent. There was no distribution involved with the first one. So for it to kind of find that word of mouth was just such a blessing to us, and to be able to come back and do another one is just like crazy. Yeah.
Have you had any influencers actually reach out to you and be like, A, this isn't my real portrayal, or B, wanting to be a part of it?
Yeah. It was funny shooting in Bali in some of the clubs, and there were some people coming up to Cassandra and like recognizing it from the first movie because they'd obviously seen it. So that was fun to kind of see that it's maybe hopefully pushing things in a better direction. Or scaring them a little bit to be a little more authentic. I don't know.
When it comes to also looking for locations in another country, how challenging is that?
Yeah, it's a huge challenge. I mean, for us, like again, like because we're such a small group, a lot of it was just me going on Airbnb and being like, that house is cool. Maybe we'll go shoot there. We'll reach out to the owners and hopefully they're game with it. So, but we had on the first one, it was very much, like I said, we were just showing up and kind of getting locations. With the second one, we had such great teams, both in Bali and France, that were helping us like do the logistics before we arrived. So when we arrived, we were already at least a couple steps ahead. Yeah.